You know, folks, the Christie scandal is being used for a whole lot of reasons. It's being used to destroy Christie, obviously. But it is also serving another purpose, and that is it is permitting the media to ignore a whole bunch of other Democrat scandals going on that are not being reported on. One of them is this Wendy Davis out of Texas is a genuine head case. You remember her. This is the woman that made a big splash filibustering an anti-abortion law in Texas. And so she became an immediate star in the Democrat Party in Texas. And they began pushing her for higher orifice. But the problem is she's a leftist, and therefore there is fraud and deceit woven through her life story, which it has been discovered now has some issues. It seems, when you boil it all down, that Wendy Davis would have ended up being really poor and destitute were it not for a man. But that's no problem. They just made stuff up. They worked for Obama. The headline here in the Dallas Morning News is Wendy Davis touts life story in race for governor. Key facts are blurred. Let me tell you, blurred, folks, is a nice way of saying that her entire biography has been embellished and falsified by her. She was a poor, divorced teenage mother living in a sleazy trailer park, barely scaping her way through college and Harvard Law. That story is now out the window. She was actually divorced when she was 21. She only briefly lived in the family mobile home, which could have been on the family property for all we know. Her wealthy, older second husband paid her last 2 years of tuition at college and at Harvard Law. And on the day his last loan payment was due, she left him. She lived a luxury lifestyle. She had a big house, private schools for her kids, the divorce allegations of her adultery, the loss of custody of her 2 daughters, and the fact that she was ordered to pay spousal support. Why, all of this is shocking and new. Why, we didn't know any of this before. Do you know how hard it is for a mother to lose custody these days? So this woman is just a fake. And she was readily embraced by the Democrat Party because she somehow was able to make some case filibustering an anti-abortion law made to order, and they embraced her. And just like Brad Pitt bought the wood, the Democrats embraced this baby, and it turns out that her life story has been blurred. So that's one of the scandals. I mean, blurred is not the word. She lied about her life story. And the Dallas Morning News, I mean, just to be honest about this, they're reporting this in what they're trying to make it as soft and at least damaging as possible. In fact, they're trying to report the fact that she lied about her life story in a somewhat flattering way.